What's up, you movie collecting maniacs, and welcome back to the Lucid Nightmare. I'm your host, as always, Jay Schatzer, and it is time for a movie haul video. I got a lot of awesome stuff here, some stuff I forgot that I didn't show you guys, some big stuff, so we're going to dive right in and just show what I'm going to be adding to the collection behind me and see where the hell I'm going to fit it like usual. It's always a big problem, but it's a good problem to have. But let's get forward and see what we got. Let's go with the big one. This is the one I should have showed off a long time ago because it was a big heavy hitter release and I think it's sold out. And I watched it already and I saw the differences in the director's cut and I love the hell out of it and I love the additions. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, it is the steelbook of Night of the Living Dead, the Tom Savini directed one from the 90s. And this one is absolutely great. I don't know if I love this one more than the original, but it's a damn dead race, dead heat, hand in hand. But this steelbook is just awesome. You got that in the back there. Some great original poster there. You got the spine. And then inside, nothing too fancy, but then you got the Blu-ray and the 4K in there. And I know everyone already knows this now that the director's cut is on the Blu-ray as well, not just the 4K. When I first pre-ordered it and a lot of people had questions, they thought maybe the 4K was the only one that had the Blu-ray or had the director's cut on it. But both, in fact, do, so don't worry about that if you don't have a 4K player. Like me, I don't, except I do have my Xbox downstairs. But yeah, this is awesome. Really great pickup and great addition to the collection. I do have it on Blu-ray already, and the Umbrella label put it out. But yeah, this one's great. And the director's cut, there are only a few sparingly added stuff, and it's all gore-related, extra explosions, head blowing up, things like that. But they are fantastic. They don't ruin the flow of the film. They flow perfectly, seamlessly in there. You don't notice it at all, unless you're a hardcore guy like me who can know every frame of the movie. But yeah, it's really great. The one specific one was when they go to get gas and they're in the truck and one of the zombies is coming to the back of the truck and there's red lighting behind him, kinda. The explosion, his whole entire body explodes from the shotgun blast. It's insane. It's probably maybe 2 seconds or 3 seconds of footage, but it's like so impactful when it happens. I love the hell out of it. But yeah, highly recommend picking it up if you haven't. I don't know if it's available anymore, but yeah, great addition to the collection. But next up is a movie I've been wanting to watch for a while because it looks insane. It's pretty much a coming-of-age movie with kids, but it's like, it goes over the top because it's called Over the Edge. But it's supposedly, which Dillon is it? I always get it. Matt Dillon's first screen debut. I mean, it's plastic crap. But Matt Dillon's first debut film is this one. And it's just pretty much kids going batshit crazy and taking over a suburb and a school and just blowing shit up. It looks insane. And if you have a chance, check out the trailer just to see what it's about. It's freaking out of control. And I got to watch it. I got to sit down and watch it. But because of October and this kind of season, I've kind of been stuck in my grind of getting horror films watched and kind of getting horror videos out and things like that. So I will get to it eventually. I don't know if you can see that there. I'll get to watching this, but it's probably going to be after October just because I'm just overwhelmed with horror movies at the moment. But Over the Edge looks insane. So yeah, if you've seen it, let me know what you think of it. But I will be watching it next month for sure. But next up is a very unusual film. I really had a lot of fun with this one. I watched it probably for the first time 2 years ago, maybe. But I don't know even how you would categorize it, but it is a Nico Mastorakis film. So right there, that's a genre in itself. He just has a specific film style, and you never know what to expect in these films. But this is, I guess it's an action combat survival film of a bunch of paintballers who get in a real life kind of life or death situation, and they have to use their paintball knowledge and combat skills in the real world and kill people. Yeah, it's the Zero Boys, if you haven't guessed it. It's insane. It's wacky. It's pretty much just like a group of guys and their girlfriends go out to a secluded cabin, and while they're there, I think it's drug cartels or something. They witness something, and the cartel or whoever the enemies are have to kill these kids, and they try taking them out, but then the guys fight back because they're badasses, and they use all these tricks of their trade to kind of combat the bad guys and win. But it gets over the top and out of control, and it's just a lot of fun. It's like a movie you never would think this premise up in your head, but Nico did and put it to film, and God bless his soul. It's out of control and weird and wild and violent, but altogether fun. And I love this poster art. Just love that kind of illustration style. Really badass. But yeah, Arrow Video put this one out. I forgot to say, Shout Select put out Over the Edge, and Night of the Living Dead, I don't know who the hell put this one out. Columbia Pictures, I guess. But yep, that's the Zero Boys. Those damn Zero Boys. Let's move ahead to a movie that's completely different from all these other ones. It's a romantic, what would you even call this? I guess it's a period piece. It's not fantasy because it's real, but yeah, it's let's just say it's The Last Samurai with Tom Cruise. I love this film, but the thing I love most about it is the soundtrack is the most beautiful soundtrack you will ever hear in your life. It's one of my top soundtracks, and I used to listen to it almost religiously every single night when I was going to sleep, just specifically for inspiration for my book that I'm writing, because a lot of the pieces in it really spoke to me for certain characters that I was writing about in certain scenes and scenarios, and specifically the love between the two main characters in the series that I'm creating. But yeah, The Last Samurai, really, really engaging film. Tom Cruise does a great job in it. Just a great cast in general across the board, and beautifully shot. Just an awesome film. Got nothing bad to say about it. And the soundtrack is the best, so that's one of the main reasons I wanted to upgrade it. I do think I have it on DVD in one of the CD books. But yep, now it's on Blu-ray. What do we have next? Oh, a remake. I think it's a remake. Just titled slightly different. But it is a Christmas holiday horror film. And you know I love those ones. I've been collecting them, and I wanted to get this one in the collection. I do have it back over here, a bunch of holiday stuff, themed horror movies. So this one's going back in the corner. But it is Silent Night. And I don't remember what year this one came out. I can't remember. Son of a bitch. Yeah. But I think it's a loose remake, or it's taking the Silent Night, Deadly Night kind of premise, I believe. But it's been a while since I've watched this one. Yeah, Silent Night, Deadly Night was banned. So yeah, it's taking inspiration from at least, because I don't think it's really follows the story at all from the original one. But it's very interesting, very gory and over the top. Definitely has a Christmas atmosphere to it. And the cast is pretty good as well. It's got Malcolm McDowell in it and Jamie King. I think this is the movie that has the naked chick running around the hotel, or the hotel parking lot and getting murdered. I think that's what it is. A lot of movies are blurring together in this mind now, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And look at Santa's got a flamethrower, so how can you go wrong? But yeah, Silent Night, don't really have much more to say about it. I might even did a video on it way back in the day, or also a blog review. But yeah, I got to watch it again this year and kind of refresh my mind, because it has been a long time. I want to say it's early 2000s, maybe mid 2000s, maybe even late 2000s. My life blurs together in some of these years. But yeah, Silent Night, that is it. Up next is another totally different genre. This one is a biblical epic, which I love biblical epics. If you've never got into the genre because you're not religious, just watch one to get the spectacle, because these are really grand movies with huge productions, tons of actors in one scene alone. Just a really I'm trying to think of the right words to say. It's grand in scale. And this is the grandest of them all. It is the Ten Commandments, with Charlton Heston in there. And you got directed by Cecil B. DeMille. I never said that name in my life out loud. But yeah, this is the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray and digital. It was going for barely nothing on Amazon, so I picked it up because I do have a lot of biblical epics in my collection, but I don't really have any of them on display. They're all in booklets, so I wanted to upgrade them to Blu-ray. I think I have them all on DVD. But awesome film with just scope and scale, and it deals with a lot of ancient Egypt stuff, and it's just really, really awesome. And it's like I said, if you're not religious, just watch it as a fantasy almost. It's just so, it's what movies were pretty much made to do, is make this huge scope and scale of this grand story, and the Ten Commandments really does that. It's just something to behold. So definitely watch it, even if you have apprehensions of watching stuff like this. Really cool stuff. But yeah, the Ten Commandments, definitely nothing to do with Halloween, so different there. But what do we got? One last one, and this one I want to sit down and watch this TV series, because I've watched the 2 TV movies that are based off the series, but I knew it was based off a TV series, but for some reason I felt like I never heard that before, like a month ago, and I was like, shit, I have the TV movies, but I don't have the series, not even on DVD. So I picked this one up on Blu-ray, so it'll go right next to my other, wherever the hell I put the movies. There's somewhere over there back there. But it's Kolchak, The Night Stalker, the TV series. It's the complete series, put out by Kino. And like I said, I thought I had everything with Night Stalker, but I did not have the TV series, so I don't know how that slipped my mind. I'm going nuts on my old age. But yeah, great TV movies, at least. And I haven't seen the series, but I love the character of Kolchak. And the main guy that plays him, but I always forget his name, but he's from The Christmas Story. Darren McGavin. But awesome stuff. He's pretty much a detective that kind of deals in cases of vampires and monsters and zombies and things like that. And every episode is a different kind of monster, if you will. And just really cool, fun. What year is this? 1974 to 75. So right in the middle 70s. Cool stuff. But I was going to try to tackle it this month, but I have so many movies that I've been watching that I don't know if I could get hunkered down with a TV series and not be able to kind of put more videos out. And so, yeah, it's probably going to have to wait until after October that I jump into the series, because if I watch a TV series, if I'm watching it in bed on my projector, I'll get sleepy and then forget what episode I'm on. It's a mess. It's a mess. So I might have to watch it downstairs so I don't fall asleep. It's too damn cozy. Every place in my house is too damn cozy, so I can fall asleep pretty easily anywhere. But yep, Kolchak, The Night Stalker. But that's everything for this one. A lot of great ones in here. But I think my favorite would be The Night of the Living Dead for sure, the Steelbook. That one's one I've been waiting for a long time with the director's cut. But yeah, cool stuff all around. No complaints here. And a lot of great additions to the collection that will never end. It'll consume me, and I have to figure out maybe if I put more shelving like back here behind the camera and above this window to the side here. Something's got to give, because I can't contain anymore. Even a smaller shelf here behind this red light you don't see. I'll figure something out. Or even above the doors, a shelf that goes all the way around. That might be a good idea, especially up there. I'll figure something out. But that's it for me. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. Hopefully you saw something you want to pick up for yourself. And yeah, if you like what I'm doing, like and subscribe and leave a comment and all that jazz. Love hearing from you guys. And I try to keep up with the comments. Sometimes I just forget the comment. Or, I mean, I see them, but then I forget to comment. And then I go back and just do like a 3 days worth of comment responding back to you guys. But yeah, whatever. I'll see you guys at the next Lucid Nightmare, all right? Peace.